Hello, dear children. Get comfortable and listen. I'm going to tell you a beautiful fairy tale. Let yourself be carried away into a magical world of fantasy and meet new friends and their stories. Here we go. Oisín and the magic island of Tírnanóg. A long time ago in Ireland, there lived a brave young man named Oisín. He was strong, kind, and loved stories about mysterious places beyond the horizon. He often sat on a hill where he could see wide green fields and the shimmering sea in the distance. One day, while walking through the meadows, he saw a beautiful woman on a white horse. She had long golden hair that shone like the summer sun, and her dress sparkled like morning dew. "Who are you?" Oisín asked, amazed by her beauty.
"I am Niamh, the princess of the magical island of Tírnanóg," she replied with a smile. "I have come to take you to a place where there is eternal spring, joy, and where no one ever grows old."
"To a land where it is always spring?" Oisín repeated, his eyes sparkling. "That sounds like a dream." Niamh offered him her hand.
"Come with me, Oisín."
Oisín mounted behind her on the white horse, which soared into the air like the wind. They flew over the sea and above silver clouds until they arrived at Tírnanóg. It was a beautiful place. The meadows were full of flowers that never wilted. The birds sang the most beautiful melodies, and sweet fruits grew in the forests. Oisín lived happily there with Niamh. Each day was like a fairy tale. But after some time, he began to miss his home. "I want to see my family and friends," he said to Niamh. Niamh became sad.
"All right," she said at last. "But you must promise me one thing. Never dismount from my white horse, or you will be struck by the fate of mortals."
Oisín nodded and set off on the horse, which carried him back to Ireland. But something was different. The houses were overgrown, the roads had changed, and he couldn't see his friends or family anywhere. "Where is everyone?" he asked people, but they told him that centuries had passed since he had disappeared. Oisín was sad. As he rode on, he saw men trying to move a heavy stone. "I'll help you," he called out. He leaned down from the horse, but forgot his promise and touched the ground. As soon as he did, something magical happened. Time, which had not touched him while he was in Tírnanóg, caught up with him. His hair turned grey, his body grew weak, and his eyes remained full of memories. Although he could never return to the magical island, people listened with bated breath when he told them of the eternal spring paradise, where the trees bloom forever and the birds never stop singing. And so, the story of Tírnanóg has remained among the people until today. And that's the end of today's fairy tale. I hope you liked it. If you did, come back tomorrow. There's a new story waiting for you every day. And if you don't want to miss any, click on subscribe. Have a wonderful time and good night.